Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. Welcome to live Let's Draw. Just give me a few minutes, I'm just going to get the live draw ready, and when you hear the theme song, obviously it's Real Ready to do live Let's Draw. Thank you for your patience and your time. Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. How are you today? Sorry that transition kind of came over a little bit slowly. I don't know what kind of happened there, but obviously technical glitches and stuff like that. I did have a special guest on the first part, which was Rad Overkill, but he has a gig to go to, so he won't be joining us for the second part. But if you want to check out his stuff, I've got all the links down below with his YouTube channel that he used to Pokemon happening. And on his channel, we'll be doing a new thing called Radical Souls, where I will be a part of like a podcast thing where we talk about just general geeky crap basically. So how are you all today and how's your days going? I hope everything is going wonderfully well and making sure my mic's turned on, because I know what I'm like. I have a very bad habit of leaving my mic not on. So today is the Chibi Fun Time obviously week. Hold on, I gotta turn that to black because I forgot to do all the cleanup stuff first. Naughty me. Hi, you lie, he ran away. Yeah, I lied, he ran away, but he's ran away to do music stuff. Because, and if you want to support his band, he is playing at the Red Lion tonight. Those who are in London, Kent, or whatever, or nearby that area. He's playing at the Red Lion in Gravesend, so he's in like a metal rock band sort of thing. So if you want to go support him tonight, feel free to go there. But other than that, yeah, I think I've said everything about him. Like I say, it's a shame he can't be with us today, but you know, sadly, I've been in a band myself, so it is quite important to be there on time or hour before it starts. Otherwise, like, you know, with band stuff, it kind of gets a bit tricky. So yeah, I could think that's a fair assumption of what I've said. So select similar, and I forgot to draw in a couple of bits, but we'll sort that out along the way, because like for now, yeah, so we're gonna need to do speech bubbles and that. So select, deselect, layer, new layer. We need to do the panels first, obviously, and switch that up. We're going to need to crop it as well, because we need to make the upper bit bigger, ready for the Chibi Fun Time logo. That should do the trick. There we go. And this is where I make borders. Borders, everybody! Borders. Yeah. No, but I hope everyone's having a good day today, by the way. I forgot to talk to you guys about what happened yesterday. I was doing a signing at the Dartford comic book shop in Dartford, obviously, because it's called Dartford Newsstand Comics and Candy. To be honest, we had a really good day today. Like, essentially, like, you're not even going to believe this, but I managed to sell 8 books at a signing, which is amazing. That is amazing, kind of amazing, actually, because I wasn't really going to expect much. But pleasantly to my surprise, yeah, it turned out really, really well, which I'm really, really happy with at the moment. Need to make that border a bit more thicker, because that meant to be straight lines, but obviously I didn't do that right. So select these, select, yeah, there we go. That looks a lot more cleaner. So now I can tidy up some of the drawing here, and then we can carry on with, no, we want a normal brush, and we want one that's smaller than that. There we go. So anyways, if you guys got any plans for the weekend, please feel free to comment down below, or what's left of the weekend, I should say, really. Comment down below. Yeah, so tell me, if you got any awesome plans this weekend. Are you going out anywhere? Are you essentially doing whatever, really, you know? Yeah, tell me down below, what are you up to this weekend, and are you up to anything good? If you've already done something awesome this weekend, please let me know via the comments, because I've had a really awesome weekend. And also, it ending with doing a live Let's Draw with a special guest was quite a nice ending. Ooh, I've done a couple of mix-ups here. Hold on, we need to rub out Buzz's, or the mistaken lines. And there we go. Which volumes did you sell? I sold 5 volume, because it was 8 in total. I believe it was 5 volume 1s and 3 volume 2s. And actually, funny story that with the volume 2s, one of the volume 2s, literally the same guy on the same day, and I'm not kidding you, literally read like the first 2 chapters and said I want the second volume because it looks really good. My face was just like, oh, okay, that was quick. You know what I mean? But it was a surprise in a nice way, not in a hold on WTF way, if you get what I mean. But yeah, it was a really nice surprise that someone literally just came in and literally bought the second book straight after they bought the first one. Literally, like, if one of the guys who watches it is who's in that comic book shop, he could actually vouch for it, because both our faces were like, that was quick. You know, like, wow. But it was wow in a good way. So thank you for that person who actually got those 2 volumes. So yeah, it was pretty good, obviously, so, which is great. Also, actually, I wanted to say this as I'm doing this right now. I really want to thank everyone who has been supporting Vamp the Lost Soul so far. Like I said on my previous vlog video that I did recently, but I wanted to kind of expand more here. What I meant by that was, especially after what happened yesterday, which was a really good day selling my books. No, I really wanted to thank people for supporting Vamp the Lost Soul and actually giving me a chance, because I know with a lot of indie mangas, some people can be really wary of it, because obviously, you know, we've had Light Promises are a really great thing before, and then doesn't turn out to people's expectations. But you know, every person that has read it so far has really liked my stuff and actually has become quite a solid fan of it since. So I really want to chuck out there saying thank you for giving me a chance. I know it's not an easy thing to do, to put your faith on a stranger who's created his own stuff, and you know, a lot of stuff does fall into fanfic territory. We were actually talking about this yesterday with someone, but seriously, I do thank you for giving me a chance. Making manga, etc. as well. Like, you know, he took a leap of faith on me, based on, you know, what we talked about long time ago. So yeah, without that, I guess I wouldn't be as far as I got today, and I wouldn't be doing these live let's draws if I thought, you know, and the fact people have been taking interest in my stuff. Like, literally, like, when the live let's draw started, I had, what, 10 subscribers? Not even that. And now I've got, like, what, 28, 29? Which is amazingly good. Like, within, what, yeah, exactly, the end of this month, it'd be nearly 5 now. At the end of that, I managed to get that many subscribers in that short amount of time. So people might think, oh yeah, 4 months is a long time, and going up by 20 is not that much in a way. And it's like, yeah, it kind of is. Especially, like, it was an unheard of channel. I wasn't really sure what I was wanting to do with it. And now, like, you know, people are subscribing off their own backs after they've seen, like, my Facebook stuff or my YouTube stuff. And you know what, it has been a really amazing journey so far. So I really want to thank you guys out there thank you for giving me a chance. And I'm really, really excited for when I get my first Patreon, because that's going to be quite special to me as well. Because you know, right now, like, I am paying for new things out of my own pocket, like the new kangaroo you saw on the last half of the episode, stuff like that. And you know, and I have bailed out of my own pocket, but now I kind of have to rely on Patreon to help to pay for other new bits of equipment, because I can't keep chugging money out for it, obviously, out of my own pocket. So I'm just saying to you guys, if you really want to support Vamp the Lost Soul and push it far as you can, Patreon's a way to go. And you don't have to, you know, only if you can afford it, obviously, as well, people. You know, I don't want to put a gun to your head and go, oh, you must do this, otherwise this channel will die. You know, I will keep pushing this channel as far as I can go without it, but at the same time, like, I really want to better the quality and stuff like that. And a lot of time I can't just do it out of my own pocket, because, you know, I have obviously bills to pay, I've got, you know, and I have got a life other than just this manga as well, because I know a lot of people kind of have that misconception that people who are creators don't exactly go out often, and that is like, it's not true, because I'm what people might call a social geek in that circumstance. But yeah, but like I said, it does help a lot if the funding I can use from this or the Patreon or the books can go towards better quality stuff for the YouTube channel and better quality stuff for the manga in general, you know. So just a bit of food for thought, you know. Most of us YouTubers are not just trying to grab your money, you know. Some of us who are legit do really want to improve our content for you guys, and you know, and carry on what we do, because you know, I love drawing, I love talking to people on the chat, I love doing everything, doing with Vamp the Lost Soul. As much as I want to strangle myself at times for things that happened, you know. So, you know, I just putting it out there, guys. You know, if you can support me and you want to support me, but you just don't want to get the books yet, just, you know, because you want to get sneak peek first, Patreon's a way to go. Because one of the benefits actually is once the sneak previews come out, you could get like a sneak preview of each chapter before it comes out. Obviously volumes 1 and 2 are already out, so I can't put them out, obviously, but also I've said, like, as a non-disclosure thing, make sure you don't leak it, obviously. That is one of my conditions of when you sneak peek it, is you don't leak it. It's for Patreons only to see and give sort of feedback also before I release it as a part of volume 3. So, you know, if you spot mistakes I did, or continuity errors, stuff like that, or even spelling mistakes because of my infamous dyslexia, obviously, you could do that via that. So there you go, shameless plug aside. Hold on, just wanna, oh yeah, I've got to do that. Hold on, I need that, and I need a bigger brush. Not so big. There we go. Sorry, I'm just drawing this panel out a bit. There we go. There we go. And we need to rub this bit out here, because I don't like this. I don't like it. Make the rub a bit bigger. There we go. And the pen. Make that diddy. And there we go. Yeah, I think we got. Wow, I didn't make much mistakes today. I'm actually really surprised at myself because of how quick I did it. But there you go. Like little bits here and there, like that, obviously, and give the gentle brush once over, like that. Rub that bit out. Minimize that. But hopefully you guys have got something fantastic planned. I have got my live dates ready to go, obviously, but I'm gonna have to go through my other half just in case she might swap a shift or two. So always run things by her first before putting them up. The only thing that I think that's changing from usual is if everything goes through normally, I've got Friday the 7th, Sunday the 14th. This is next month, by the way. Friday the 19th. Yeah, that works out. Sorry, I'm just thinking about dates there. And the only thing is, because I'm going to Comic-Con on that weekend, on the last weekend of May, I'll be doing the 29th on Monday if my half's going to work, instead of doing it on a Sunday. So, sorry, I'm having a nice little sip there of water. But yeah, just letting you guys know, there will be a slight change again. But like I say, I always try and let you guys know in advance, and this is why I say, like, this is the usual way I do things, but some things might change every now and again due to, pardon me, Jesus, I've been burping a lot lately, due to work reasons, or due to maybe, like, you know, other reasons. And we need to make phase tail a little bit smaller. There we go. And if we you'll see what I'm up to. And then we get the rubber. Just rub these little bits here and out, here and out. Is the sound better, by the way, Manga etc.? Sorry, because I know you had sound problems when I went live on the first bit. There we go. The cap can be sorted out. The zoom looks pretty good actually. Like zoom, and then we get like a little crash here. So I want to make it look scribbly as possible, actually, the crash bit. Just so. Looks a bit, you know, whoopsie, something happened. Oh dear. You probably can hear my dog moving about in a minute. And then, and the H. There we go. Crash, yeah, it's cool now. Yeah, it's probably like something to do with Discord and stuff. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. It can happen like that sometimes. It's like until I get a better mic and set it up properly and everything, hopefully things will hopefully get better. Because it can only get better. I don't know why I keep singing songs. Things that remind me of songs. I think I've like got that habit of my stepdad. Damn you. I love him, but damn you, Dad, and damn you all. And yeah, rub that bit out. And just thicken that line up a bit. There we go. And the fingers there look a bit too many, so we'll redo the fingers. Four. There we go. And one. We'll rub that out. That's it. If we do the fingers here again as well. And do that. Rub that bit out. Rub that bit out. Touch up that bit. There we go. And there we go. You left out the crash. Yeah, I think I've just redone it. Oh, CR. Right, hold on. Yeah, that's why I kind of redone it, because I kind of realised, like, because the panels in Chibi Fun Time were, and I think I misspelled it anyway, so that's why I kind of deleted it and redone it. It's like, hold on, there we go. What we do is we'll buff up that M a bit just to make it a bit more zoom. There we go. And no, we don't do that. We'll do like a couple of speed lines there. I believe that's, yeah, that's the cleanup done. Now we can get to the colouring straight away. Select, similar, turn it into a layer, delete, select, deselect. We'll save this just to cancel. Nearly did that. Oh, please. Sorry, I was forcing it to respond. Save. Yep, save. Because I don't really want to lose progress like what happened last time. Oh, okay. Just give me a second. Gotta do that corner, and why have I lost the? There we go. And we will use the paint bucket actually. Done. Select. Deselect. Done. That looks a lot better. And we need to rub out the parts of the energy ball here. Just a little clean up here now. And just to give them a little bit of definition lines with the shading. Just so we can give them a little bit more definition. There we go. There you go. Okay, right, we can do layer, new layer, layout, new layout. Okay, we do that, zoom in. We are going to do all Buzz's tracksuit first. There we go. Go to his tracksuit bottoms. And just his whole tracksuit. So if I just do that instead, and then I can rub out the unnecessary bits later. Cap. There we go. And yeah, I corrected it now, which is great. But thank you for letting me know, Manga. And yeah, his tracksuit's coloured. And there's his hat. There we go. Zoom, crash, and then we'll do Phase and Nick's hair quickly on this, just as a, and then Nick's. Do face hair as well. There we go. And do her eyebrows as well. There we go. That should be. Yep, now I could just rub out. You'll see why I've just scribbled the colour on, really, because I normally do that just so I can fully colour in, and then once that's done, oh, I think someone's home. Anyways, there we go. Just keeping an eye. I did hear a door move, so there's no car though, so I can't be home that early. Just rub that there. And need to do the lightning bolts on his hat as well. So yeah. There we go. need to think. There we go. Anyway, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to focus on, because this is the first time I've actually coloured his actual costume. Because as you can see, I did him in a like sort of rapper's costume and stuff like that. So yeah. There we go. Rub out. That's it. Actually, rub out that middle bit as well, because got the lightning bolts that need to come through. Oh, and I'm gonna need to minimize that brush just to. There we go. Do the colouring, because from here on out, like literally, I'm gonna only need like a very small size brush, because this is just like literally a very, very small one. Literally, I just wanted to do Buzz just trying to fire Kamehameha, so this will be quite fun. I guess MANGA Cetra's joined this as well, actually, because it's a Dragon Ball Z sort of episode today. Hopefully, you are enjoying it, Manga. And there we go. Get the rubber. Just slowly go down to the bottom of his jeans. I'm going to need to connect those lines a bit, actually. I've just realised. Kind of goofed on a little bit. Oh well. These things happen. Actually, I'm going to make the strings of his a different colour as well. Get that rubber out. Just clean it up a bit more. Pardon me. Jesus. I seem to be burping a lot today. And yeah, that's the character lines, and we need to minimise that again. Just to. Oh. Whoops. Wrong one. There we go. Do that. We need to kind of thicken the lines out of this at the minute, because there we go. Just to give them that sort of strung up illusion. Get that stringed up. Yeah, I know it's a bad pun. There we go. And yeah, I did add in the R. Just double checking. Oh. What happens when you don't pay attention, folks? Da 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 da. Well, that's gotta. Yeah, I was gonna say. Might as well get that a wipe now, because. Well, we'll do that, and we'll shrink that rubber down to 18. That should do. Yeah, that's doing the trick now. And him trying to do the Kamehameha. There we go. There you go. What is your favourite Dragon Ball Z episode of all time? It might be from Dragon Ball or Z or G. Well, let's not try to talk about GT, but yeah, GT or Super, you know. What is your favourite episode of all time? And we'll need that for the orange, so we can. It feels like he's wearing a prisoner jumpsuit more than a tracksuit, but ayo. Tracksuits do come in different colours and sizes, and trust me, they do. They come in all sorts of colours. MANGA Cetra might be able to vouch on that. So yeah, there you go. About his hand, do the. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, that's it. Just do that quickly. So I did that too quickly, I think that's why I did that. Bit begrudgingly. There we go. And got the zipper, the big zip. I thought the zip really huge, but then again, this is chibi, so I could get away with that, luckily. So, thank God. And then we'll colour the arms in. we go. And do the leg split. There we go, get the little feet. Yeah, Buzz is looking pretty good so far. Just need to do the end of his cap here, because I've almost forgot about it. That's too hard of a question. Oh, I've given Manga Etc. a hard question. There you go. You should do a Q&A episode actually sometime, dude. Because I bet you some people would ask your like favourite episodes on stuff. So it'd be very interesting to see your answers actually when you give them a think about. So I would be interested in that, watching that. Because I think your channel has reached enough subscribers now to kind of hold a mini Q&A if people do comment. Anyways, I keep seeing stuff going on outside. So. Right, we need to do that. There we go. And the lightning bolts on his hat. Need to... Look at that, it's just... There we go. I've never seen an orange tracksuit at least. I don't think I have. Yeah, I have to admit, I'll tell you a story actually. Like, I have seen a bright fluorescent green tracksuit, and I'm not joking you. Well, half a tracksuit I should say, really. I did a Q&A when I reached 100. Oh, I didn't know that. I have to look that up at some point. But yeah. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, telling you guys the story. In my day... Right, I'm going to change that to black because I've got a feeling I'm going to be... What is me with missing stuff today? It's probably because I'm not paying attention, really. Smaller. And... There we go. And... Oh. Focus here. Yeah, so one arm is two. So I'm trying to do the Kamehameha. So one elbow will be underneath, like, yeah, so I got that right. So on the tracksuit should be actually, hold on, should be really like that. Because he's kind of bending his arm outwards, so his arm be like that. So yeah, there we go. Sorry, I had to literally. I had to literally have reference there in my head. So, and when you do that, so the bottom of it should be there. Finlay, there we go. And rubber. Oh crud, I've got to switch that out. So now I've got to be really careful rubbing this out now. Oopsie. James Raven did a whoops. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be absolutely deadly accurate with this. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh no, it's just oh, it's just Twitter. It's just you sharing. Thank you, Manga Etc. for sharing, by the way. There we go. Just got to be really gentle on this. I'm going to have to zoom in really close now for this. See, that's fine. Just the rest of it really, just there we go. At least it thins out the line a bit though, I have to admit, just to make it a bit more pen-like. There we go. And his hands. There we go. And let's do this. Do that But yeah, they. There we go. Just do a little knee. There we go. Oh, what's your favourite episode? Dragon Ball Z wise, or entire? I have to admit, it goes back to Dragon Ball, the original series, when Goku first learns the Kamehameha. I think it is actually quite funny because he ends up blowing up a car, and everyone's just like, oh, not like, oh shit, he just learned it, and then they just realise like the car got blown. So I thought that was kind of funny. So it has to be back in the day of Dragon Ball, actually. Like, that is literally when he first learns it. First learned it's like, I think it was his first energy attack as well, if I remember correctly. First learns to use his ki like that. There we go. And Buzz's hat just like, ooh, it's flying. And next. Ooh. There we go. Just there we go. Just doing. Faye, kind of goof that one up a little bit. Just clean that up there. There we go. And right, we need the rubber again, but on the drawn layer, just to clean up a few lines here and there. Switch up, paintbrush. Just do that and that and that. Like that. Just clean up a few lines here and there, because I'm just an absolutely dreadful mess. There we go. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good episode. I have to admit, I kind of like the classic Dragon Ball, because there was just a lot of character. Like, I have to admit, there was a lot more immense character development, and I guess like Goku was a bit more vulnerable, I would say. So I guess there was like a lot more tension at that point, because you knew like Goku could actually possibly be killed. So there was always that sense of danger. Let's make it more of a cream. Switch around, make that a little bigger. Oh, and again I did it. Just want to do that as a offshoot. There we go. And that's the Kamehameha ball I need to rub out on this. Need to just clean up that and that as well, actually. On his tracksuit. Just clean up that little mess there as well. up that ball a bit. Pick up that, do that, and didn't see that far a little bit, just to give it a general clean up. There we go. And there. Okay, so we can save that. So file, save, and then we'll make a new layer. And we're gonna do, I think, Buzz's skin next. I think. Oh, I wanna. You're not gonna let me, are you? There we go. Buzz's skin color next. And there we go. There we go, and rub. And his hands. And just there we go. Do it, just a quick colour. And there we go. Just there we go. And do his hands there, and then boom, and then we do Faye and Nick. Nick's skin, just like there we go. Who's your favourite Dragon Ball character across the whole series? Oh, that is a bit of a hard one. See, I wouldn't say Goku. I have to say my favourite is I have to admit, I'll say Gohan. Apart from when they dropped his character development a bit, I have to admit, like, I was a bit annoyed at that because he was supposed to be like the strongest guy. But yeah, for a time my favourite was Gohan, and I have to stick to that. Like, on most respects, I just hope what they do with Dragon Ball Super, like, they kind of bring that back with Ultimate Gohan, and hopefully, like, they kind of make him strong again. Because I think, like, the series kind of, like, don't get me wrong, I know it's about Goku, and I know, you know, everyone's a big fanboy of Goku, but, like, I just generally think, you know, Gohan needs to start stepping up. And I think, you know, I think we need more concentration on more of some of the other characters, and particularly, definitely, like, Gohan again, and so we could get like Mystic Gohan, and you know, and actually get some development out of him again. Because when he had character development and on that screen time, he was good, you know. And it was like, oh, finally someone might be taking up Goku's mantle, in a way. But and then like when it was like, oh, we have to rely on Goku again, it's a bit like, oh, come on, Gohan could have finished Boo in this series. Yeah, you just want to see another character actually saving the day, I guess, in a way. A part of me just wants to see Gohan to actually be so good, like, even, like, if Goku can't be a character, you know, Gohan has to be the one that beats him. Like, because even in a way, like, in the Cell Saga, like, I think he had a lot of, like, He had a lot of potential to take over from him, and I just felt like even then he had Goku's help. So I want him to actually, like, for once just finish the fight alone, if you get what I mean, and prove like he can stand his own ground. because I think Gohan has probably got the potential to go God as well. I'm hoping for it. If anything should happen, I think that's definitely the route they should go. Gohan, like ultimate, like SSJ Gohan. Because I know he's half human, but come on, he was almost the strongest at one point, even like throughout the Buu saga. And then it just came really anticlimactic. It's a bit like, oh, okay, Goku just saved the day again. I know it sounds like I kind of bash on him. Like I say, I like Goku as a character, but I just want Gohan to just pick up the effing mantle, like at some point, and actually become like just as good or better than his dad. In a way. And straight up. And there we go. But I don't know, that's how I feel about Gohan. Like, he's my favourite. I just want to see him, like, actually beat his own dad in a way. Like, not in a fight, but just, like, in strength. That's what I really want, is, like, especially in Super, if they could give more time to more characters to become stronger and actually be able to partake in a lot of the stuff. Instead of relying on Goku or Vegeta. So, yeah. There we go. And here is ears, and boop. And oh, there you go. There we go. But I don't know, what's your opinion? Well, who's your favourite? There we go. There we go, and that. And just do that. Get his hands. And have a little drink. Oh, Gotenks. I have to admit, I do like Gotenks. He does make me laugh when he's on screen. Like, really too cocky for their own good, but you just can't help but actually find him either like A, adorable, B, just absolutely hilarious. Especially with the attacks he comes out with. Cancel. I want to save. There we go. See, that close button should not be above the save button. I mean, come on. That is too easy to do. Layer, new layer. And next thing would be the hair. So we'll there we go. I could really use this light for hairs anyways, really. That's his hair. There we go. And but yeah, I have to admit, some of these attacks are quite hilarious. I do like Goten's attacks. It does crack me up, like the kamikaze ghosts he makes and stuff like that. Like, how did he actually come up with that? Like, the spirit ghost thing. Like, it was a bit out of nowhere when he learnt that. It's a bit like, hold on a minute. I've never seen him train to use that attack before. Oh. There we go. And crash over the head, and yeah, we could do the white in the eyes and the white and oh, and the teeth. Yeah. There we go. And we'll use the what? Oh god, I forgot this one. Jesus. Jesus, boy. And oh, we get that and go. Skin layer, right. I've forgotten about a few bits about that, so we'll correct that. Tongue, bit of the eye here, bit here, and let's clean up the lines of the hat a bit. There we go. And take the orange and the hair now. Do that again. It. Just do that, and then the hair. Oh, and the tracksuit bit there. Sorry, almost didn't notice that. And fingers, and oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Get the rubber out again, and there we go. And the hat again. There we go. And we'll do that again. The Heartbreaker time chamber was the watching Piccolo bring Boo free there when training. Yeah, it's true. But it was just crazy, like the way they just spit out the ghost. I was a bit like, what the hell? It's absolutely madness. But yeah, it was like the most random move in Dragon Ball. I remember that. It was just so random for me, and my face just went, WTF? like huge WTF just came across like the look of my face, and like, I don't remember them training to do that move. But yeah, it was still quite funny. There we go. And a little rub out here, a little touch up there, a little rub out for the where that is, and that. There we go. And use the white. There we go, the eyes. So yeah, we got the star in the eyes. Ears. And right, we need to clean up that bit. There we go. Nicely cleaned up. Now I was going to do the white for the eyes, wasn't I, in those layers as well. Because it's just a little bit away from the eyes, so I might as well take the time and effort to do the eyes quickly, just so it gets them out of the way as well. And teeth. Teeth. Let's not forget about the teeth. There we go. And the white here as well. Oh, there we go. And down one. There we go. There we go. Alley-oop. White there. And we will pick up that and clean up that skin layer a bit. There we go. File, save. Oh, hello Disky Dave, how are you doing today? Just a sip of water. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the live Let's Draw. Oh god, just stretching my back, just went click, 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 click. Oh, it was unpleasant a bit as well. Those are like good clicks and bad clicks. That was a bad one. Yeah, that was a pretty bad click. And yellow, there we go. And did we save? Yes, we did. It's just making a new layer. New layer. There you go. Put that layer underneath. Good, I'm glad. Are you having a good weekend so far? And clean up. Just doing the Chibi Funtime comic where literally Buzz is trying to perform the Kamehameha wave. What I might do is try and put when he does the Kamehameha, I might actually get him to say like car when he does that, and then he goes ha mate, and I'll put like I in there somewhere so he says it wrong, because he said the attack wrong. It kind of like literally backfired on him. Good. What have you been doing this weekend so far? Don't mind me asking. Oh, there we go. I'm just like I say, doing Buzz. Yep. Might as well go backwards with this. There we go. Got the light in his hat. There we go. And right, the hair layer, that should be, there we go. And bless me. Oh, Jesus, I hate when that happens. Rubber, we need to do the hair layer. Just clean it up a little bit. The orange layer, just clean up here and there. Now, there we go. Hair layer again. There we go. We carry on with the yellow now. That's cleaned up a bit. Just ordered a new bed frame for my room. Oh, nice. I'm guessing because the old one was getting a bit broken, I'm guessing, or something like that. There we go. Turn all of us to dust. Sorry, I'm singing a song I heard recently. It's in my head. It's all in my head. Oh, damn it. I'm getting like songs left and right and centre just zooming into my head. I'm just like, just want to sing. I just want to sing now. Do a musical. So, when's the new bed frame arriving, by the way? There we go. Do. There we go. Might do his shoes yellow. Haven't decided on that yet. Oh yeah, forgot to do his strings here. Yellow. There we go. We're going to do part of his... No, we're not going to do that part. We're going to do the heels of his shoes yellow. There we go. And then do the rest of his trainers white. It's a new one. It's like a bunk bed, but I can put my tech and everything under it. Oh, that's cool. I know. I used to have that as a kid, actually. Yeah, it is like a bunk bed. I know the one you mean, because it used to be in this room when I was a little kid, and my sister had the bigger room that I was in now. I'm in now, sorry, not was, but I am in. Which is literally, I had like a bunk sort of thing, but I had something to put all my toys under as a kid. Which is awesome. But yeah. There we go. And we'll put the X. Yeah, cool. So we are going to... Oh, and put some orange bits there. Like that. There we go. And just clean up that lightning bolt there. Due to arrive May the 8th. 0 days before my birthday. Jesus! Happy birthday for then, dude. That's a bit of a close call for a birthday surprise, I have to admit. Well, hopefully he'll get there on time, obviously. Should do. I mean, probably order it off the place where they're good for timing. Oh, and I've done it again. Hold on. I'm literally switching between layers, because sometimes, like, when you colour stuff in, you kind of realise you've rubbed out a bit too much on some bits. Like that. There we go. 10 days. Jesus. Ooh. Pardon me. That's like... Well, is it like a birthday gift to yourself, then, I'm guessing? Everyone's got to get a birthday gift for themselves. To me, from me. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, to me, from me, kiss kiss. Lab. Oh, hold on. Done something wrong there. There we go. And rubber. To clean out some stuff. There we go. And use the rubber to get to that layer. I've done lots of DIY lately. Fair enough. I have to admit, like, I haven't done much DIY in my time, and whatever I've done, I've always done like for cosplay and stuff like that. I'm drinking a lot of water today. I'm bloody thirsty, I tell you. Maybe someone should go and make me a tea. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you. Or would I? Fetch me tea, slave. Yeah, right. I just realised. Wrong layer again. There we go. Do the tongue. And it's just like a little zoom bit there. We need to do his eyes. Got the colour? Yep, got the colour. And we just U-shape it. We'll get the rubber onto that in a second for that layer. There we go. And use the yellow there as well, just for the star bits near eyes. There we go. And just trying to see what else. Yeah, I need to do that eye. Just do a little bit more close inspection rubbing out. No, not that. That's the wrong one. It's that layer I want. There we go. Just to do a bit of clean up. There we go. File, save, cancel. There we go. And what kind of DIY have you been doing lately, Dave? I was born from an artist. Sorry, there's a song in my that's got in my head lately. I will apologise. There you go. And we'll do the white. We make a new layer. Layer we need to get that distinction done just to clean up the shoes a bit. From nature, from the artist, Oh, I have to admit, there's I think it's called like Machine Songs. I've been listening to a lot of songs from them lately, like they say they call it a rap, but it's not. It's actually more of a song, but I think it's actually really good. This guy's bloody talented, I tell you. They take like a game and turn it, and then make it into a song. So they like choose their games they like, and they just turn them into songs. It's really good. Fitting sleeves, putting up picture frames of my one of Jaminio and my college VTS podcast. Oh, nice. Collage of VTS postcards. Nice. It'd be nice to see. Feel free to send a picture of what you've done with it on the Facebook page. It'd be nice to see what you've done. Done with them. Because that song is really in my head. I apologise if it's my humming, like the humming and me and the song in the head is just driving you guys nuts. Right. Right, I'm gonna put Google. That's the one. This one, like an actual. Like a Kamehameha from the anime, just so I know how it's. So it's white. Ah, okay, cool. So right. Right, we're gonna have to. You see why I'm rubbing out the line soon. Right, so we need white first. We're gonna need a layer. Layer, new layer. Okay. You'll see in a moment. Actually, if I do it like this. And there we go. And then we get a really dark blue. Well, it's not dark, it's like more that. I'll see what they've done there. It's quite clever, actually. You'll see what I mean. And we'll make the line as small as possible. Again. There we go. And rubber lines. To rub out that line there, and yeah, there we go. Layer, new layer, and we'll use the fade brush and the soft light we're gonna need. And when it's too big, we need something smaller. You'll see what's going on in a minute. Oh, that's probably why. There we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got that done. Sorry, I'm just like borrowing bits of the actual on it right now. Sweet. Jesus, that was too much of a gulp of water then. And now we need the rubber again. Yeah, there we go. And that's the ball. Yep, cool. So, get the rubber, line layer, rub that out. So, don't worry, I will be. And then we do, what's that layer? Soft light, yeah. So we want the hard one first. Do we want that first, really, more than anything? So we'll. There we go. And there we go. And like I say, I'll put it. It should be on your VTLS page right now. Sweet. I will. Once I've done this, I will look it up. So we need to. smaller. Tell you what, we'll do that. Make it look a bit unstable. Right, we're going to need to... There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to, yeah, absolutely minimize it. There we go. Well, like I say, I'll have a look, Dave, at it, but it'd be very cool to see. There we go. Yeah. Then we go to the. We'll use this colour for the soft light layer. I'm gonna have to save every step of the way for this one, I think. Soft light, and make that too big. It's way too big. There we go. Oh, that's why, because he put me on that layer. And that's why. Okay, so we need to first off, don't know how this happened, but it just goes to show edit, cut, edit, paste. It's because it wasn't focusing. There we go. And then the next layer up. There we go. And it's because, like, yeah. But once there's colour behind it, I think that will change. Anyways, now for this one, this is going to be a hard one to do. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we got that now, and then we create the beam, as once said. Create the beam, and use the rubber to now. There we go. I'm gonna decide the winner of the fat. I'm not yet, because today is literally the last day of entry, and I've got till 11:49 p.m. Yeah, 11:49. So it'd probably be the next day onwards. and I'll probably announce it maybe on the Let's Live Draw within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'll probably do it something like that way, so then people will know to keep logged in so they know what's going on. And then we use the rubber to just define the edges a bit. There we go. And then we use the soft light layer and use the faded brush, a little bit smaller, 10 cm more smaller, and perfect. So there we go. Yeah, so I think I've got an idea who the winner's going to be, but like I say, I want to make sure like anyone who does any last minute entries, gets a chance to enter it first. So there we go. Do you know what? I'm going to do something as well, just to push this a bit ahead. Layer, new layer. We're going to fade it as well. So about 27 different. Just to give that beam a bit more oomph. I'll probably say that's going to need to be a little bit less dense, so we're going to need to use that rubber. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted. The more of the solid layer, really. There we go. Just give that beam a bit more actual life. And that would be the end of that. Then we need a mini brush for the rests. Oh god, not that mini, just something like that, yeah. And then I'll probably reduce the amount of fade on it. There we go. Buzz looks like he's doing a hookah eat your hearts out. Yeah, well, it's actually, funnily enough, Dave, I think did Dragon Ball steal that position from? No, it was Street Fighter that stole it from Dragon Ball, wasn't it, if I remember correctly? I'm trying to remember now. There we go. That's got a bit more of a Kamehameha feel. Don't stop, wearing luck now. Now the song's in my head. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's just his shoes and the zip, so I can actually get away with doing this. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And layer, new layer. There. What happened there? Well, nothing really happened by the looks of it, luckily. Right, we'll save this now because Photoshop's, I think it's going to start playing up any moment. I don't know why, but I've got a bit of a solid prediction it's going to happen. Yeah, actually, do that. And there we go. And that. And then I can do this for the rest of it. So select, deselect. There we go. The Kamehameha looks a lot better now. Stretch. Just kick it. Sorry, I needed that water so badly. Yeah. So we'll save that. File save. Cancel. I almost said yes, closing it. I want it to save. See, like I said, that close button should not be there, man. There we go. So this is what we'll do. Layer, new layer. Sweet. And we'll soft light maybe? No, it's not gonna have the effect. So we'll use it. We'll just go for a. There we go. And we'll. There we go. Then we'll just do that. Actually, we'll put a bit more shading because there's a ball of light there, so there we go. We'll do this panel will make a make it. Oh no, this light's coming up, so yeah, we need to keep that in mind while doing this. So there we go. Because normally I don't do really much shading with chibis, but because he's got like a big light ball, it's gonna have to be like major bit of chibi shading, as I say. So nice. But yeah, there you go. I'll probably do as the light for the light bits. I'll probably do like a light blue for the fader bit. So hold on. There we go. No, that's not right. The shadow shouldn't be coming from there. Shadow should be coming from the other side, like that. And then and a bit of shadow on his nose. Make that brush smaller so I can get a bit more fine-tuned detail. There we go. Just like doing a little bit of shading on his eyes. And then we'll there you go. Just do a tinty bit of shading here. He's not about to use the move yet, so just like there a little bit minimal shading. It's like, there we go. Just giving very, like I say, many minimal chibi shading here. Just there we go. And there we go. And yeah, we need to put major shading here. And there we go. Do the shoulder. There we go. Do a lot of underarm shadow here. And that's how I'm trying to do like major shading, so it just looks like the light's coming from the ball, and then there we go. Just curve that a bit more so the light. There we go. And that again. And there you go. Buzz is pretty much shaded in. Shared on Facebook and Twitter. Nice. There we go. And Buzz's hat, we're just, because it's really, really bright, we'll put like a lot of shading, like, oh crap, zoom. And just the usual chibi shading here. Do phase hair here, over here, and there we go. Then we'll stretch a little bit, get the white in. There you go, a little bit of there, a little bit shine there. So there we go. Do Buzz's hair, and then we'll do the blue, like lighting up on the skin and stuff like that. But the hair, definitely no. There we go. And now the last and not least, the blue of that. So we'll so yeah, there we go. No, it's a bit too much brush wise. There we go. And just put a bit like there. Definitely like right in front of the hands and the jacket. Like yeah, there we go. And front leg also, just so it just makes it look. Oh, there we go. Oh, hold on. I didn't do something here. Shade of the eyes. Didn't do the eyes, silly me. There we go. And back to that blue. There we go. And and there's just the hat flowing like, oh crap. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's Buzz done pretty much. And yeah, there goes the shenanigans, and now I can do all the effects and that on Photoshop. There we go. Yeah, stretch, and now let's do some shadows as well. Just do some light. And just a little shadow underneath him. It's like, there you go. And then just do that. There you go. Brilliant. And I believe, yeah, I could go on the MANGA studio now and do all the text and everything. Apart from, I need to get that logo. So file, save first. So I don't want to lose all that brilliant progress. And actually, I'm really proud of the Kamehameha. It actually looks pretty good. So I'm glad I kind of studied, like, practicing beams while I did the sand / thingy crossover. Open. So I need, pardon me. It's under concept art, I believe. C. I think it's under C, isn't it? Chibi Funtime logo. There we go. Select all, edit, copy, and edit, paste, obviously we want to. Oh, okay. That and edit free transform. There we go. There we go. I've had the Lost Old Chibi Fun Time logo there. And we can save now once more, and then we can move on to Manga Studio, and then I can move back to Photoshop to retype it. So I'm not going to close down Photoshop yet, but we will close down this file. And Manga Studio, that's the one. And why? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, new open. We want Project Vamp the Lost Soul. That's the one. CCCC Chibi Fun Time Season 1. There we go. VTLS Chibi Fun Time page 3. Chibi Sad Time. Nick is sad because Faye's beating him up and took the cookie. Anyways, we need to go to the furthest layer because I want to add some effect stuff first. Spread. I want sound effect sign. I want effect lines. Yeah, we want for that. Hold on, you'll see why I put it there in a minute. Right, we want this down. We want it down right down here, and we want to resize it. Oh, no, edit, undo. We want that, and then we want to transform it. Oh, I forgot I got to select the area I want to do it in. Speed lines, and then hold on. Edit. Transform. Free transform, that's the one. Yeah. No, gotta do it again. Or we can get that layer back up and edit. Free transform we want. Edit. Transform. Why can't I free transform that layer? Bless me, sorry. Should be hard to transform it. Do that again. I feel I need to actually edit, undo. God's sake. Right. Edit. Transform. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm gonna have to merge it down, aren't I, with something? Poo. I used to be able to just edit it, so just give me a sec. I think I just need to bloody realise how to do it again. Edit, undo. Right, let's try try this again. But this time we're gonna do it on a layer like that, and then edit, undo. Don't want that. that, we just want the selection bar. And speed lines. There we go. See that? Bless you. Thank you. I think I caught a bit of the sniffle somewhere. So we got the zoom lines there, and then do I have to zoom in maybe to make it like to scale? There we go. Look, that's what I was looking for. There we go. Which means I can actually edit this the way I want it. So, as condensed as I wanted it. So, do it like that. Now I can actually drag these layers down. So yeah, there we go. Now I realise how to do effect lines. It's annoying when you actually try to realise and it's like the last minute you're like, oh yeah, I remember how to do it now. And change it and everything I want it to do. There you go. Oh. Alright, that has to go above that layer. There we go, awesome. It's looking good, looking good. And then this has to go all the way down. And that. And then we have to move that. We have to move that back a little. It's a little bit more. And do that again. There we go. And there we go. And now we want some this. We need for this. Hold on, edit, undo. I've got to have to selection box this again. There we go, rectangle selection. Do that. Make that disappear. And we do that. Shrink it down to there. Because we want to make it concentrate on that particular. There we go, and squish it a little bit more. Stretch that out. Make that. Here we go. And then scroll that down all the way to the back again. Do one more line effect, but we need another rectangled thing to do that. So one. So yeah, this is all like, if I wanted to do effects, this is how I do it. So if you ever wondered how I did it, now you know. Yeah, we need that center of attention right there on the ball. So there we go. Heart of an artist. There we go, and we'll sync that actually right down to the back as well. And then we could do some speech bubbles. Okay. Wait. Actually, take that out because that line is not thick as it should be. 0.8. Why is that red? Was that just me? There we go. 13 points because it's not the size of the manga. Alright, cool. So, there we go. Right, let's make that ball a little bit longer. Stretch that out a bit. Right, let's make that. Yeah, 8 point was actually good enough. It's just me being blind as a bat. There we go. And make that smaller. Up there a bit and done. Oh god. Oh my, that was a bit chunky. We're doing the 3 different forms. And 1, 2, 3. 0.8. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. And there we go. Yep, looking good so far. Okay, so now we just need speech bubble tails. Just like, there we go. There we go, and I believe that's it for the effect lines and that. Yep, and then we can move back to Photoshop for writing. Save. Yep, it's just saving now. We're nearly done. A surprise, we're in good time as well today, so which is good. I don't need the concept anymore, we just need the VTLS Chibi Fun Time Season 1, page 3, and I'm going to need to set up the last one just so I know how to set it up. always use the first page as a reference. There we go. That to make it white, and 3 that wasn't that big as far as I remembered it. It was about 48. There we go. Page 3. It's a bit too big still. 36. There we go. Kamehameha. There we go. And I remember that was smaller, so we need to make that a 24. Yeah, there we go. No, it was a bit. No, it's right size. It's just me being a bit. Page 3. Buzz tries to do the Kamehameha. Starring Buzz Buzz AKR and we'll put special guest as, because she is part of the ongoing Joker season 1, so there you go. Special guest, Faye. Oh god, the cookie card. Right, we're gonna make that a lot smaller, because that was an 14, I believe. Yep. 14 that as well. Faye, I'd say, was probably 18, and the names were 18 as well. I think that's their sizes. I should take notes really, but hey ho. There we go. And then the whole read panels backwards. Read panels backwards and arrow pointing that way. There we go. And read panels backwards. That was, yeah, that's roughly about right. And the logo is, is it just me or that's a bit low? Well, you can still read it, it's fine then. Right, now we get to do the story. Finally. We'll do this with a 12. Hi there. There we go. That looks a lot better. Hi there. I'm Buzz. And we're going to move that up there so I've got a bit more text space. And I forgot you. Hold on. There, Kamehameha. I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. Hi there, I'm Buzz. Yeah, hi there, I'm Buzz, and I'm gonna try the Kamehameha wave. Do you know what? I'm just gonna do his chav talk, like he does it. I'm gonna do the Kamehameha wave in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 18 for the rest of this. Gimme. And then I'm gonna do it when he gets it wrong here. So hammy. There you go. Just put a question mark like hammy. And then we're gonna make it smaller here because he's kind of like going off into the distance. Ow! Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, ow! Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna do, yeah, the 30 end, and then we'll go through a 12 here and go. Fighting. There we go. And backfired. There we go. I'm going to make that text smaller, I think, actually. Because that's like, yeah. Text needs to be a bit smaller. I think a 10 would do that. Yeah. Definitely. Which means I have more room to play. It gives the edges a bit more. There we go. And then I can move that towards the middle. Looks like Faye and Nikea are still fighting for the cookie while Buzz's Kamehameha backfired. There you go. And save, I would say. Read panels backwards needs to be smaller, actually. I just realised. It needs to be a 14. There we go. That looks a lot. Yeah, that looks a lot more to what I usually do. There we go. Oh, stretched again and clicking a bad way out. And as my Rudy just heard me knocking. Just having a look just to make sure everything's in order. So we'll go through the comic. So yeah, page 3, Buzz tries to do the Kamehameha. I should put wave really, because that's the name of the title of the video. So there we go, the Kamehameha wave. And starring Buzz, Nikea, special guest Faye from the Cookie Club. Read panels backwards. If you spot any spelling mistakes, please let me know, folks. Hi there, my name's Buzz, and I'm gonna try to Kamehameha in it. Yeah, and I need to put a full stop there. I just realised. Hold on. See, spotting my own mistakes already. Making leaps and bounds, people. There we go. And then he goes, Kamehameha. Ow! Crash! Zoom! And looks like Faye and Nikea are still fighting over the cookie while Buzz's Kamehameha backfired. There you go. So, anyways, I believe we are done here. Yeah, I believe we're done. Is there any more text I had to add to that? No, I believe that is pretty much everything. Apart from the starring, I think that needs to knock down a few puns. And page, where is it? 3. Just push that up a bit, just to give it a bit more. There we go. I believe that is it. I believe. If you guys want to say something last minute, just to make sure the spellings are done. Are these spellings okay, by the way, guys? Just want to make sure before I finish. I'll zoom this in so you guys can see it better. But it should be fine. I'll file save first, by the way, before anything. There we go. And there you go. We'll zoom in a little bit. There you go. I think it's all fine. I think I've made sure all the spellings are correct this time round, instead of rushing it through as I usually do. Oh, right, Buzz needs a capital B, I just noticed. See, noticing my own mistakes already. Yep, that's fine. You wrote I instead of I'm. You spelt panels wrong. You're right. Okay, cool. Well, so panels is wrong. and it's and you wrote I instead of am. Hi there, I'm Buzz. Yeah, right. Unless there's another I'm. Panel is done. Hi there, I'm Buzz, and I'm gonna try the Kamehameha wave in it. Oh, I'm going to try. Right, I got you. Sorry, I'm on the same wavelength now. Can we put I'm there? We're gonna have to probably. I'm gonna have to probably make the bubble bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the bubble a little bit bigger. Bella, could you stop trying to pick up things, please? Sorry, my dog's just right next to me and wants a fuss. You're attention slag, aren't you, dog? Yeah, I literally didn't know what MANGA etc. was on about, and then I was just looked at it and went, oh, so that's what you mean. Good morning, good evening. That's another day gone with me. Edit, free transform. Oh, what's going on? Don't freeze. Cannot. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Alright, phew. I literally had a heart attack there. Edit, free transform. Cannot. Oh, it's because I've got somewhere else selected, haven't I? Edit, free transform. Edit, free transform. There we go. Got better dust to dust your room. Yeah, pretty much. I remember that joke. Where we said we just pick up the dog and use it as a duster. Deselect. Hi there, I'm Buzz. I'm going to try the Kamehameha wave. And panels is right. I believe that's everything done. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the live Let's Draw today. I'm quite shocked. It's a little bit shorter than usual. That's literally just over a little under 2 hours long, which is pretty good. So I'm going to save this now. So now everything's done. And I'm going to save it as a PNG right now. Obviously. PNG save. It'll probably say, oh, layers and all that crud. There we go. Layers. And no, I don't want layers. There we go. And I believe that is all of it done. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Obviously Buzz trying to do the Kamehameha. Feel free to subscribe and support me on Patreon, and hopefully next week will be the start of the new week, so it'll be concept art week, so I'll be putting the votes up very soon, hopefully. Nobody understands you. I understand you. I clocked in the end, MANGA etc. Don't worry. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had a great time. This is James from Vamp, the Lost Soul, and the truth is more than it seems. See you later. Bye. Oh, that was very singy. Bye. 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 If you enjoyed everything you've seen on today's show and you are interested in manga, Vamp the Lost Soul, volumes 1 and 2 are out now, and you can buy them in Vault Comics in Welling, Alder Comics in London, Newsstand Comics and Candy in Dartford. If you want to get it online, you can get it straight off my Facebook page, since I have a PayPal there. Remember, the manga is £7 plus postage, whether you're in the UK or worldwide, so please keep aware of that. Feel free to subscribe to any of my social medias, which is Facebook, YouTube as my main ones. I've got Twitter as well, Instagram. I've pretty much got almost every social media, even Google+. Also, become a Patreon today to support my work, and you'll receive some really cool benefits. And also I'm doing a tour this year in 2017. Already done Vault Comics and Newsstand Comics and Candy. I'll be doing London Anime Gaming Con to July 1st to the 2nd, and London Film Con to July 28th and the 30th. I have got merchandise. It's also on my Facebook store if you're interested. If you want to know more details, literally swing onto my Teespring shop. I have one. Just put Vamp the Lost Soul Teespring and it will take you straight there. This is James to Vamp the Lost Soul, and the truth is more than it seems. Hope you have all a wonderful weekend and have a great one. And I'll see you all later.